It's only 7:30.
Big boar lives on.
Huh?
Big boar lives on.
He does? What'd you see?
Saw a big one run across the sandbar.
Yeah.
Tail was up and we saw a doe too.
I think Grandpa chased him.
Yeah, hear a thunk.
I don't think neither deer were hit.
No, because they were running pretty good.
Your grandpa shoot at one?
No, I think they were just with the brush we heard cracking when the deer came through. But I'm sure he scared them because they were running with their tail up. So it was. He'll say, "Well, I didn't scare them, or they didn't smell me."
They didn't smell. They smelled Kyle. That was the trouble.
And we saw a fox, little fox, come down through across the sandbar and came up and jumped up on a log about 30 yards to the
and he went in the tall grass and he was gone.
Couldn't see him after that. He was sniffing, looking around.
So nothing else moving?
Birds.
Birds.
Squirrels. What did you see?
Lots of trash.
What did I see?
Yeah.
Nothing. Kyle, I see nothing and I know
down
nothing.
Here down the road and you can stand down, look down toward the corner. All you can see is the nuptials hanging in the tree.
You can't, it's
a
all
big
black
white,
and
you
a
can see
big
it's just
white.
a white speck down.
Big white dodule. Had to be done.
Pretty good.
Experience. Right on the back of this thing. Smoke pouring out. Gail can't complain about all the jiggling. It's not my fault. Here's how the wooded area turned out. The corn, everything's full grown. There's Ward's tree. We're panning.
Winging.
We're winging. It's the 19th.
20th. Oh yeah, 19th.
19th, I think. Hawk work in the field.
Yeah, right, that's Marshall.
We're zooming down onto the corner. It's hard to see with this thing. I don't know if you can see a telltale white down there. We're going to go down and tell the story of the little white spot out there in the tree. Deer have been working along this edge like mad. Here comes Grandpa through the woods. Look at that runway. Go, Kyle.
I just cleaned out a shooting lane.
Right here. There's a new scrape. Right there. And look at how that path goes up through the woods.
We figured you missed them.
No. They came on me so quick. I'll show you where this happened.
Got a turkey feather.
Did you guys get a shot at them?
No, they were running when they went by us.
Well, I put that release in my pocket. All I did was let the release go. Let me go back to my fingers anyway. You know, when you're sitting up here, you're looking this way, you can't get a shot around the corner. So by sitting, you have a choice of either this side of the tree or that side of the tree. So, of course, this four-pointer comes around the tree so quick, and that little run stops right here. I'm there.
Oh, gosh.
Then I got to get around on this side of the tree. Tip the bow back. Then he starts to run. Now he's on this side of the tree. He stops right here.
Father.
And now I've got to get around the other side of the tree again. I look, and here comes one with that big high rack.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, I got to get a shot. So I go like this on this side of the tree. He stopped right here.
Yeah.
Just as I'm starting to draw, the little one, the four-pointer jumped. Of course, then he jumped, and he ran right here. He stopped right behind the tree. So I come to a full draw. I can't get a shot at him. Instead of coming around, well, I thought first of all he's going to go through here. Then he goes around, then he ran. I didn't get a shot at either one.
Father.
I didn't get a shot at either one.
They probably sensed you because they were
That little one did. But you know, neither one of them saw me.
Well, they smelled you. That's why they ran.
No,
Yes,
the little
yes,
one
yes.
did, but the big one didn't.
Well,
Because he was still trying to figure out what the heck was wrong.
Yeah. He
He
figured
didn't,
it out.
when he ran, in
'Cause
fact, he didn't even have his tail up.
When they were running out across the thing, they
had
both
their
had their
tail
tails up, and the big buck was leading, so he knew
Well,
what
he
was
was.
going on.
Well, he got ahead of the little one. Oh, you'll see. Excitement, excitement. What about you guys?
We just saw them too. That's all.
Well, that's the only two that I saw, too. Did you say there's the start of a scrape down
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Up here in the corner stand that Mark rebuilt about a year or so ago. Wind's blowing today, it's Sunday. That's the green field. Saw a lot of deer wandering in there last night. There were 3 does that came out of there, came out across the field here. 2 bucks and 3 does came back through, back into the field, and all went north. And at 7:03, right down here where Yulsey's walking, the 4-pointer came through. Keep walking, Kyle. He was right there, and I let her fly. What do you think, Kyle? Is it 10 yards? No, it's
10 yards.
about a 10-yard shot. He reeled over. There's a bunch of blood right where Kyle is standing. He reeled around, came right back through here. I was going to walk back and see where he fell. He fell just, I should have seen him fall. Mark's going to walk back there. It wasn't very far in. It was more to the left there, I think. He's at 30 yards now, maybe it was a little further. But from this height, it's not straight down, but it's a pretty steep shot. But we dragged him out here to where Father is. You can see the gut pile laying, where we cleaned him up and called Terry.
It's me, Dad. Soupy. It's me, Dad. I'll tell you. Thought maybe they found it.
Here's the monster gut pile. You can see the X marks the spot there right on this lung.
Right here.
Yeah. Cut it pretty good. Got the top of both lungs.
Did you get a picture of his
Under the spine.
manliness up here in the tree, Jeff?
Yeah, and then
His manliness.
or he'll be forever. Kyle's idea. Right here's what they've been going through.
Just putting your rope stand in there, but you're not going to get a shot when they're walking through you here. They'd have to come through over here to get the shot at you.
Kyle's over here, super tuning. You can see this clover bed. That's Terry's clover. His buck clover that he planted. Comes up every year. Well, here's the result of all the hard effort.
Look at that scrawny
You can
neck.
see the... Shut up, Kyle. You know nothing. You can see the exit wound there.
Feet on
Tongue's-
his foot.
His tongue's hanging out the other side.
Feet on his foot.
But a nice little 4-point. Has no brow tines.
Yeah.
He's about 110 pounds. Dressed
With the guts in it.
with the guts in him, yeah. He's not a monster by any means. He's a yearling.
It's a nice one, though.
We'll get some more pictures of him when we get him on the ground.
Got it?
Here we are, big boar.
I rattled and scraped and grunted it up.
You can see the tongue hanging out.
Jeff,
There's-
that's a dandy.
There's his forward.
That's a beautiful 4-point rack. It's
Yeah.
perfectly formed, isn't
Yeah.
it? Just look at that. That's about the size of the one that ran underneath the tree this
Yeah.
morning.
Some more running around.
Yeah.
You can see the
Yeah, he's not in rut yet.
entry wound up here.
Yeah. He's not in rut. You can see the neck.
No, he's a
But boy, is that going to be it.
he's a modest animal. I got Terry's coat on, got blood on it,
My coat.
looking bad.
Big bore, droopy ears,
This is droopy.
tongue hanging out.
I got the
Yeah.
polys on.
It's cool enough for pollies. And we've had him hanging all night, so he's cold and getting stiff. Looks a little different now. But he'll measure.
PY.
Could be the biggest one of the year so far.
So far.
Yeah, so far. On.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You see the back of his head here? That's how he looked when I was...
pretty scrawny, huh?
Shut up. You know nothing.
And Terry, never mind.
We could get him turned different.
Get his feet in.
Get his head wrong over here. Can you get them feet in, Jeff?
Yeah.
Here it is.
You might be able to.
Which way did they bend?
For you. Pretty stiff.
Look at that tongue.
Ain't gonna go.
Oh, it's not. We should
See.
maybe pick up and push his legs in there first, then
Yeah.
back him in there.
Yep.
You still got it on, Kyle? Getting pretty shaky. It'll be shaky. Okay, come on.
Pull it out a little ways again.
Where do you want to get him?
Into there.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Try the trunk. You got him in there, Kyle?
I got him.
There's his head. Now you can see it halfway decent, huh?
How much back yet?
Oh, look pretty good, Kyle?
Yeah, it does.
Bring it back.
Huh? Not a bad animal.
Nope.
Come on back.
For how long you haven't gotten one?
That's right.
Bring it back more. Keep going. Close enough.
How do you stop it?
Push the button again.
Push record again.
And Mark, pull this up. Pull that tarp up.
Hang it.